What's up, everyone? Swayne here, and today we're going to be looking at my Giants B10 team. And we're going to be talking a little bit about Giants and all that good stuff. So, without further ado, let's start the battle. The Ancient Giant. Ah, yes. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I look at the Ancient Giant, it looks to me like he's wearing, like, hockey gloves. I don't know if you guys have ever thought that. Well, if you haven't, now you're never going to unsee it. So, there's my gift to you. There's my gift to you. Yep. So, let's talk about my team a little bit, okay? So, I've got my Sigmaris as a lead, okay? And he gives 44% HP to the rest of my team, which is critical mainly for Sigmaris himself, okay, and good old Shannon, okay. Shannon is a natural 2-star, okay, and she is super duper squishy. Like, her max HP, okay, at like 6-star level 40, I think isn't even 8,000, okay. It's like 7,700 something, okay. So that's brutal. Okay, that's just brutal. There's no other way to say it. No other way to say it, honestly. Very low. Very low. So, anyway, yeah, that's why I use him as the leader. Chloe, she provides the shield. She does the fanatic thing, and she heals. You know, she's so good everywhere. And, like, some people have been like, dude, why do you use Chloe for the fire dungeon? Like, doesn't she die all the time? Well, no, actually she doesn't. Which you guys will see once we get to the boss. It's really interesting, actually. Really interesting. But, so, I love using Chloe. She makes this team really special. She's actually replaceable with a monster like Acasis. So, my team, you know, if you replace Chloe with Acasis, is actually a completely farmable team, okay? Which is awesome. So if you guys are trying to find a farmable Giants B10 team, okay, look no further. Look no further than this. Just remember to replace Chloe with Acasis, okay? And Acasis, she is farmable from way back. There's a Hall of Heroes. So if you missed that or weren't playing then, I'm sorry about that. You'll probably pull one eventually. I've pulled, I think, 2 or 3 of them since the Hall of Heroes, just from Mystic Scrolls. So, you know, maybe you guys aren't quite as lucky as I am, but who knows? Who knows, guys? So yeah, she's great. Ramos, he's mainly in this lineup to get rid of the defense debuff. Okay, on there's a defense break crystal. Okay, so the right tower does that. All right, and I don't like that very much at all because it makes your monsters like paper thin. So here we go. Here's the giant. Here's the giant. Yeah, so, okay, see, there you go. Varamos removed that defense break, okay? Really important. And my Varamos is a perfect speed, okay? Perfect speed to be able to prevent it from you know, getting too bad. Okay, so my speed, see my Sky Tribe totem, it's at 5%, okay? So remember that, okay? Don't forget that. And we will talk more about that. Belladon. Belladon is so good for Giants B10 because of Seize, which you just saw, okay? Gets rid of that attack buff, okay? Phenomenal. And Bella defense breaks, which is, you know, synergizes excellent with Sigmaris because then Sigmaris can just, you know, take the trash out, okay? No question about it. Just take him out. And, of course, Bella heals. Shannon does tons of amazing debuffs. And boom. Okay, that's less than 5 minutes. That was like a 4-minute, 30-second Giants run. Let's see what we get. Okay. A 6-star rune. How about that? How about that? It's defense percentage, which isn't amazing, but I'll use that somehow. I'm sure I'll use that. I'll take it. How about that? That's phenomenal. So let's look at the runes. Okay, so here's Sigmaris. Okay, I mentioned this in another video, but I actually have an HP percentage rune on him. Okay, so here's his runes. Just pause the video if you are looking to see this more in depth. Okay, so there's Sigmaris for you. Who else do we have? Here's Chloe. Okay, here's Chloe. There's her main stats. Okay. Pretty useful. Pretty good. That rune isn't even maxed yet. I need to max it. Here's my Acasis, okay? I'll show you her runes. So this is replaceable with Chloe. Totally replaceable with Chloe, which is great. So, okay. Bella Dion. Okay. Man, I love my Bella so much. So good. Holy cow. Beautiful. Okay. Veramos. Oh yeah, there's his main stats. Okay. There we go. Okay. And last but not least, Shannon. Okay. So Shannon, let's talk about her just a little bit more again, okay? I love Despair runes on her because of her AoE skill right here, Decelerate, okay? At max skill, it's 100% attack slow, and it will stun with Despair runes every once in a while, which is great. Glancing hit is so good on the boss. So incredibly good. It makes the boss hit like a little girl. No offense to little girls out there watching this video, or any siblings or anything like that you have. Take no offense. And of course, Pep Talk, which is what everyone uses on her. Attack buff and defense buff. Okay, so phenomenal. Super good. Super good. So, what's the strategy? How do you beat Giants B10 quickly and efficiently? It comes down to a few things. Okay, the first thing is that you need to be able to either do a lot of damage to the giant via a monster like Sigmaris, okay, or you need to do a lot of damage with dots and stuff like that, kind of like Orochi, okay? His third skill does tons of dots. Every time he crits, he puts a dot on, and his first skill does dots, okay? You need a monster either like Sigmaris or like Orochi, okay, that can kill the boss, you know, and take the boss out pretty quick, all right? Next, you need to be able to either do attack debuff to the boss, glancing debuff to the boss, or both, okay? Super important, okay? Very important. And if you can get rid of the boss's attack buff with a monster like Bella, then that works perfectly also, okay? And lastly, what you really need is either a monster like Darien that reduces damage done to all of your monsters, or what is arguably even better is a monster like Shannon who buffs defense, okay? That's kind of the last piece of the puzzle that you really need, okay? So if you can kind of combine all of those things together, you should be able to come up with a really solid Dragons B10 team. Down in the description, I'm going to be linking some help. You know, if you guys are struggling with Giants B10 or anything like that, and also, you know, you can comment below, and I can help you with the Giants team, with the monsters that you have and stuff like that. So, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my other videos. I have a Dragons B10 video as well, if you're curious to look at that, and some other great stuff on my channel here. So, guys, thanks for your time, and hopefully we'll be seeing each other again very soon. Peace out.